Welcome to OFR. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to assemble the Hemnes Shoe Cabinet with 4 compartments from IKEA. For this build, you need a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, a hammer, and an Allen key that IKEA gives you. The IKEA instructions also state that you shouldn't use a drill whenever there are screws involved, and instead, you should use a screwdriver. So the first step is to put these 4 pieces into this orientation. For the middle 2, just make sure that the 2 pairs of holes that I pointed to are facing more inwards. While with the 2 outer pieces, just make sure that the 2 pairs of holes I pointed to are in this position. Then grab 10 of these screws and screw them into these 10 holes. The end product should look something like this. Now grab 4 more screws and screw them into these 4 holes. The end product should look something like this. Next, grab 4 dowels and hammer them into these 4 holes. Now grab some books to elevate this piece and connect both pieces like this. Then do the same thing to the other 2 pieces. Now grab 4 of the larger fasteners and secure them into these 4 holes. Now grab 4 of these plastic pieces and 8 small screws. Then place the 4 plastic pieces on like this and secure each plastic piece with 2 screws. Next, grab 4 of these plastic pieces and hammer them into these 4 spots. Then grab 4 more small screws and screw them into these 4 holes. Now grab these 2 pieces and make sure they're in this orientation. Also grab 2 dowels and hammer them into these 2 holes. Then connect both pieces as shown. Next, grab two larger fasteners and secure them into these two holes. Now grab this piece and put it into this orientation. Just make sure that the small hole I pointed to on the edge is in this position. Also grab the rest of the plastic pieces you see and 12 of these small screws. So now place these two plastic pieces on like this and secure each piece with 2 screws. Then hammer in these two plastic pieces and secure each piece with 1 screw. Now flip it over and place both plastic pieces on like this. Then secure each piece with 2 screws. Then hammer in both plastic pieces as shown and secure each piece with 1 screw. Now grab these 2 screws and screw them into these 2 holes. Then grab one dowel and hammer it into this hole. Then connect this piece like this. Just make sure that the small hole on the edge I showed earlier is facing the top like this. Now grab these 2 pieces and put them into this orientation. Also grab 2 dowels and hammer them into these 2 holes. Then connect both pieces like this. Next, grab 3 fasteners and secure them into these 3 holes. Then grab this piece and put it into this orientation. Also grab 2 dowels and hammer them into these 2 holes. Then connect this piece like this. Now grab one smaller fastener and secure it into this hole. Then grab this piece and put it into this orientation. Also grab 2 dowels and hammer them into these 2 holes. Then connect this piece like this. Now grab 5 more dowels and hammer them into these 5 holes. Next, connect this piece as shown. Then grab one smaller fastener and secure it into this hole. Now grab 5 larger fasteners and secure them into these 5 holes. Next, grab one longer screw, one shorter screw, and an Allen key. Using the Allen key, secure the longer screw into this hole. Then secure the shorter screw into this hole. Now flip the shoe cabinet like this. Next, grab 2 more longer screws and secure them into these 2 holes. Then grab the top panel and put it into this orientation. Also grab 2 of these screws and screw them into these 2 holes. Now grab 4 dowels and hammer them into these 4 holes. Then connect the top panel like this. Now grab 2 larger fasteners and secure them into these 2 holes. Now grab 4 of these screws and screw them into these 4 holes. Next, grab 2 plastic scratch guards and hammer them into these 2 spots. Now put the shoe cabinet against your intended wall. So in this next step, unfortunately, IKEA doesn't give you any wall anchors or screws to secure the shoe cabinet to your wall. I recommend you do it, as it's not a stable structure. If you have the wall hardware, or are going to buy some, the screws will be going into these two holes. So now let's focus on assembling the compartments. Grab this piece and put it into this orientation. The back side should have an IKEA logo. Also, grab the right side piece that should be marked with a big R in the middle. Then fold this piece inwards and snap the right side piece on as shown. Now grab the left side piece, which should be marked with a big L, and snap it on like this. Next, grab the front compartment piece and put it into this orientation. To connect both pieces like this. Now grab 4 of these screws and screw them into these 4 holes. Then flip the compartment like this and grab yourself one of these screws and one knob. Then secure the knob using the screw. Now repeat the same steps that relate to the compartment 3 more times. After assembling all 4 compartments, you'll be putting them in like this. It's hard to show you on camera, but this plastic piece will be going into this hole, and this plastic part will be going to this slot. It's going to look something like this. Now check that all 4 compartments open and close properly, but if you followed all these steps, then you shouldn't have any issues. So you should now have a fully assembled Hemnes shoe cabinet with 4 compartments from IKEA. Hopefully this tutorial helped you out.